Hey, this is Jeffrey. So now we're going to do a little keyword research, but we're going to use a method that I call the competitor keyword scrape method. So basically we're going to use SEMRush and we're going to search for the keyword. We're going to find the top 3 ranking sites. We're going to open them in a new tab, basically download all their keywords, and then we're going to filter for categories and mid-tail keywords based on the phrase that we drilled into. And then we're going to copy the keywords into an import list later on. So what I've done is I've used the word modern homes, and essentially if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll see the top competitors. And so what I've done is I've just touched their name in green and right-clicked it into a new tab. And so now we have them open. What I'm looking for here is the keyword and the URL. Then basically I'm going to download this. So the next step is to export. I'm going to do that for the top 3. And once I export that data, let's go ahead and jump over to Excel now. Now I've already taken the liberty to do one, so I just couldn't resist. And so I'm going to go ahead and repeat that process on how I actually did that. What I did first is I'm going to go ahead and touch probably A to H. That's more than enough. Go ahead and double click that, get some space. Select the top row and I like to give it a color. After that, I'm going to make sure that we actually use the data tab, click filter, and then on view, we're going to go ahead and freeze the top pane. What we're going to do now is basically we're going to use that filter. So since I'm in the keyword area, I'm just going to go ahead and filter that and type the word modern in here. Wait for this to populate, and it's going to parse this list, which is rather extensive. These guys have, I think, well over 15, 20,000 keywords they're ranking for. Now that it's sorted, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this keyword list, all of these phrases. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy them. I'm going to go over to a notepad, basically write down the domain that I was in. You can see right here that I've got home plans. This one was houzz.com. Give it a couple spaces and then just paste the keywords here. Later on, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and grab all these and then throw them into an import list, and then we're going to find the ones that have the most traffic and the most relevancy. There'll be a lot of really cool long tail phrases that we probably wouldn't have caught if we wouldn't have looked at our competitors' most trafficked keywords. And then we're going to rinse and repeat that process and do it again for each phrase and finding the top 3 competitors, going through, sorting and sifting their information in the keywords column by actually just using a data filter with the keyword modern homes or whatever the phrase is. Grab those, pasting them into a list, and then move on to the next one. Hope this makes sense. This is Jeffrey. Talk to you later.